In here you'll see this is what we call the cable room here, and in here is kind of the central location where we do the teleconferences and we program the cable system for the college. The cable system is actually run from these VCRs right over here. Each VCR corresponds to a different channel that goes out to the different buildings on campus. This one's channel 9, this one's channel 10, channel 11. And what we do is when the instructor schedules a videotape, he schedules a videotape and we assign a channel number to him. And the channel number is in one of these VCRs, corresponds to the VCR. That time then we have to put their name and the time that they want the video, the name, and I put the channel up on this menu that comes up in all the classrooms so that the instructor can easily see if what time he's scheduled, what channel he's scheduled on, these types of things. And also I can put up messages if there's any changes or stuff like that. But it does take a lot of practice in scheduling because we don't want to put two people on the same channel at one time. Sometimes the tape may be longer than an hour and we may have to stop it and keep it in that location to play the next day. These types of things. Right over here to my, over on this side, we've got our computer here. This controls the satellite downlink, and we do teleconferences fairly often. We probably do at least once a week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week, and that involves booking rooms for a certain amount of people, and also, of course, scheduling the satellite teleconferences so that we don't get 2 of them at the same time, so that we use up our dishes. You know, we can only do so many. Go ahead. Okay, now leave it down there.
I just want to go home.
Right.
Hi, my name is Nanette Peterson, and I am a Prometric testing administrator. And here at the Media Center, we do offer Prometric testing. And during scheduling, sometimes we have some conflicts on our schedule due to tests that need either a higher memory on the workstation or one that requires a CD-ROM. If our candidate does show up late for a test, we need to figure out which station is capable to handle his type of test or her type of test and how we can work them into that schedule. We have to first look up how long the test is going to take and look at the previously printed out schedule that were scheduled tests earlier that day and find out where we can put that block of time in. Unfortunately, when we do have people show up late, sometimes that'll mix the schedule up a little bit, so we need to shuffle people's seats around and make sure that we can accommodate all of our candidates.
Okay, I use this computer booking system that I devised through FileMaker Pro, and when a booking comes in for a videotape or something, I just click on Add here, type in the date. This one happens to be the 3rd. Hit OK, VS 5390, brings up the number, brings up the name of the tape. Then I put in the instructor, campus is SCC, cable, yes. Then a channel. I actually use a scheduling book here to discover the channel so that I don't put 2 people on the same channel at the same time. So if they're going on 3rd, so we can put them on channel 12. And the time is at 8:30 a.m. Building and the room number, so we don't get confused. Then I click on booked, and it tells me if there are any other bookings on that same one. Hers is the only one, so I know I'm fine. When we're done with that, we fill out a card and we put it up on this board here. Little card that tells us, has the name of the tape and all that information. So we try to coordinate all this stuff. There's a lot of things that we're trying to coordinate here, and that doesn't even include the people who come in and want to take the tape out to class or whatever, just come in on the spur of the moment. Sometimes we'll take the booking, the tape may or may not be there, you know, so these are the type of things that we need to deal with when it comes to scheduling.